Hi there! Thanks for joining me in this video. So just yesterday, our Prime Minister announced yet another extension to our CMCO lockdown. It's probably gonna last another month. So to help you get out of that claustrophobic feeling of being stuck at home, I'd like to share a little adventure that I went on earlier this year with my friend Jetty and her family, the Ching family. We had a wonderful little escape to a magical little place called GK Organic Farms just outside of Selangor. I think it was in Nila if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, you want to see what we did while we were on there, then check out the video. It took us about an hour to get there using the North-South Highway. Pretty straightforward if you use Waze or Google Maps. It wasn't that hard to find. The road leading specifically to the venue, yeah, a little bit scary. It's a small road, but once you get there, it opens up to this lush open area that is so well maintained, so natural, so green. They have all these lovely products and posters and banners for education purposes. So we had signed up for a guided tour of the organic farm. We had to sign up for the tour like a couple of days before. That being because GK Organic Farm actually prepares a buffet spread of vegetarian food, and they prepared according to the number of packs that sign up for that day to avoid wastage. I think we kind of started the tour at around 10:30, and it started with a briefing in their reception / meeting area, and it was just very simply but very beautifully decorated. So it was the tail end of Chinese New Year when we visited, and as you can see, they just hung up some tanglongs using old branches that they found on the venue, and it just looks so elegant against this very simple backdrop. The principle of like not wasting stuff is a core at this organic farm, and I think it's reflected a lot in all of their practices.
Okay, sometimes Mr. Tai also don't make any of menu here, no certain menu. That means he always get inspiration from the nature.
So if you notice on the table in front of the guide, there's actually a couple of fruits and veggies there. Those were the produce available for purchase on that particular day. So on the day we arrived, on the day we visited the farm, I think the produce was winter melon, some leafy vegetable like kuchai or something like that, molohia, which I've seen a video about it, and nangka, jackfruit. Now I myself am not a nangka girl. I think it kind of tastes like farts, but dang, this organic nangka was so good. I was totally converted. Trust and believe it was good. Yum 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 yum. So after getting the history of the place and where the inspiration for it came from, and of course after trying nangka, I think everybody was a bit angsty and we were ready to go on the tour. So the tour guide actually told us, and I thought this was so cute, they actually had hats, like little sun hats, the kind that gardeners would wear, like protect us from the sun so you wouldn't get burnt. And he was like, okay, you can choose a sun hat.
Okay, later you can check.
Going for a walk.
Okay, later on, our prepared paper process with the sun dry. We try to use the old way one. Try to use the old way. So that's why the noodles are very cute when you eat. Very cute. So one thing I want to let you everybody know is we try not to do too many packing of our product. This is due to what we want to create too many rubbish. So that's why very simple.
Now again, with their own products, you can see this whole principle of not wanting to create waste. And a lot, I would say about 90% of their products came in recyclable material, either in glass or paper packaging. There were a few items that came in plastic, but you could like count on one hand how many items came in plastic. The rest of it was recyclable, and for the glass bottles, the best part was you were actually encouraged, once your product was finished, to bring back the empty glass bottles to be recycled. The most impressive part, I think, was being able to see the array of products that was available at this one location. And it's not just teas and dried flowers. It was actually very practical stuff. They even had lifestyle products like reusable pads, combs, everything that was sourced from material available on their premises. So here we had like dried snacks, kitchen condiments, sauces, jams, and it was really such a treat to see all these different things that could come from one place. And I was just blown away. I spent a lot of money here, a lot, like, but it was all worth it. This is so good. So the best part for me about the whole tour was actually seeing the procedures and the SOP of the farm and how well thought out everything was. They were so organized and prioritizing nature and the environment. So doing something as simple as using metal cups and plates which are reusable and washable instead of opting for plastic goes to show how much they prioritize the environment, and you could see that they're trying to create a very symbiotic relationship with the environment around them.
After your fish bone, chicken bone or whatever, you just put inside. Just make sure you cover enough. Okay? Don't. You can get some gunny bag. The gunny bag, right? You just cover on top of it. Just make sure your compost not too exposed. Then you try to take out the two of that one into the next place. Right. So the bottom one, then you can start to chop and mix with this straw. Then you can put the seed, then it grow already. This is the way we do here. We practice here. See it? Your compost is
not bad then. Hi meow. Hi meow. Is the cat gonna go? So cute.
So the tour wasn't all just pretty flowers and gardens all the way. There were so many pit stops for us to take a look at and learn about. And here we were going to take a look at an actual bee farm, honey farm.
But they use the food to protect them. And then they put some topping here. Okay? Manage them. The bees are just like human. Once they get enough food, they're going to be lazy. Don't work. See Facebook, see YouTube. So we cannot just leave here for do nothing. Because once they search the food, also at the same time do some pollination. This is what we want. Very important. Once the bee goes to do some pollination, then our yield will getting better. Bee is very important to us. Pollination must depend on the bee. Among the insect, butterfly, whatever, this what you call it, moth or whatever, they are actually 80% depends on the bee. So next time, if you see beehive, what you call near your surround your neighborhood, don't ask proper to get.
Okay, as a self-professed cat lady, like I couldn't ignore that black cat. I really don't know whether it was the cat or being out in nature or being out in the sun, but everybody was just in a really playful kind of mood. It wasn't really like immature, it was more like childlike wonder. And we were just taking everything in a new light. And of course, watching Uncle play with his cat was like the cutest thing ever. And even just walking through the place, I felt like a little kid in a kampong. The way it was all laid out for us, it was definitely an enjoyable trip.
Yay!
Now people like to see iPad or something, iPhone, some phone, okay, smartphone. The daylight will harm our eyes. So this this drink can help us, okay, to reduce this problem, okay? You to fill the water, and also to do this, what do you call, 拿水的 scoop, cut it half and then do some scoop. So this is the one.
Hello. Damn cute. This is how it slept like.
Okay, it's very important that
Why you want?
we are.
So we were very lucky to end the tour with a organic vegetarian Yi Sang tossing ceremony. It doesn't happen every day, but because it was close to Chinese New Year, so we got to do this activity. And it looked beautiful, it tasted beautiful. I couldn't believe that it was all organic, vegetarian, and we ate edible flowers. That was a first for me. And the food during the buffet, the food in the buffet spread as well was so delicious, seasoned to perfection, very flavorful. There were dishes there that you couldn't believe were actually vegetarian. They were very meaty in texture and taste, and you know, some stuff like pasta that didn't look like it would be vegetarian, but it's organic and all made there. The rice cakes were a real people kept going back for more, and you could take as much as you wanted because again, they didn't want to waste any food, so they're like, yes, please keep taking, eating. And we definitely ate lah. Kenyang kot.
Yum.
And what better way to end a day trip than with bellies full of yummy, good, healthy, organic food, and you know, a heart that is happy to have been in good company, in good weather, enjoying the good earth and the good soil, filling our heads with good knowledge and good ideas. So if you're inspired by this video, please take some of the lessons that they are promoting here and apply it to your life. And thanks again for watching. I hope you enjoyed our little trip. Okay, thanks.